leaves a moral vacuum, a black hole in our heart. And when you have a black hole that runs that deep, that is when the poison fills the void. Pick your favorite one. It almost doesn't matter what it is. Wokeism, transgenderism, climatism, COVIDism, anti-Semitism, Zelenskyism. It's really kind of religion, really. Depression, anxiety, fentanyl, suicide. It's not an accident that we see the rise of these same poisons at the same time. They're symptoms of a deeper void. Many of your peers are falling in the direction of that siren song, not because they believe these ideas, but because they're lost. And so I think part of what we need to do as a movement is we need to fill that void with the real thing: individual, family, nation, God. That beats race, gender, sexuality, and climate. If we have the courage to actually stand for our shared values. I think every high school senior who graduates from high school should have to pass the same civics test that every immigrant has to pass in order to become a voting citizen of this country. I don't think that's too much to ask. We've got to know something about a country, to have pride in that country, revive civic education. So some of this is going to be, I'm going to get that job done. But the other way we're going to do this is it's got to be bottom up as well. Dilute the poison to irrelevance by standing for who we really are. And that's something I believe I can do as your next president in a way that I don't believe an ordinary politician is going to be able to. I think it's going to take somebody from the next generation with fresh legs to reach and lead that new generation of Americans and dilute this poison to irrelevance. That's half the job of the next president. It's not just the policies we're talking about. The other half of the job is to revive our national character, to answer who we are. And I think that too is how I'm going to be able to take our America First agenda to the next level. That's why I'm in this race, even though Donald Trump, who I respect immensely, he's in this race too, but I'm going to do things differently. We're not going to win just by playing whack-a-mole. We're going to win this war, and it is a war, by diluting the poison on the other side of irrelevance, reviving our national identity. That's how we're going to win.